Do you think it's important for men to dress well?
This is absolutely the key, man. When you dress well, girl come like crazy.
Daniele Ray is Italy's leading fashion influencer, hailed by Forbes as one of the top 10 most impressive Instagram profiles to follow, admired by gentlemen around the world, and followed by icons like Kevin Hart and David Hasselhoff. Even Snoop Dogg has shared his style. He brings his signature blend of classic tailoring and Italian charm to the forefront of menswear. Daniele Ray is the most influential man in men's fashion today.
Why do you think Italian fashions is loved around the world?
One of the big resources we have in Italy, because tailoring comes from the artisan. Italy is number one.
Who dresses better, Italians or the British?
Absolutely Italian way is more cool, but you must be classic. And then you add, I like the classic way, always the best for me.
Who inspired your style growing up in Italy?
I think, honestly, me.
Single espresso or double espresso?
Yeah, very good question. I'm Italian, so I like a ristretto, so in hand. Between the two, I think single espresso is my favorite.
If you're taking a vacation, I see that you visit Taormina a lot, and I know that you're always in Dubai. What do you prefer, Dubai or Taormina?
It's the honestly, I both, because Taormina is the classic Italian style. So you feel the dolce vita, of course, in Taormina. But Dubai is I consider like my home, because one of the best inspirational places in the world, a great city with great people. And for me, honestly, both. I not prefer one or another. I think both is the ideal. It is ideal to live 6 months in Taormina and 6 months in Dubai.
Can you name me 3 fashion icons that really inspire you?
I think for us, for Italia, Danielre was one of the best icon in the world. A big businessman, do an empire in Italy, and also crazy guy, because he were very elegant and was an icon worldwide. Danielre is the example of high elegance in Italy. Another is Duke of Windsor, for a very good man and very elegant, very spiritual man, and also Aristotle Onassis was one of the best dressing men in the world, another icon. These three people inspire me a lot of my style, because I really think are one of the best dressed men in the world.
Can you tell me, do you wear a belt, or what's the situation on that? Belt or no belt?
No, I think a belt is good, is elegant to wear, but now in tailoring there is this trend to make pants without belt. So many people not want to have a belt and just to wear these pants, because the waistband of the pants are like a belt, but is made from tailor and is a good option to traditional belt. But both things are good. Me personally, I prefer without. I just do from my tailor the belt. The belt you can just easy put without anything like this.
Can I ask you, how many neckties do you own?
Which necktie I prefer?
How many neckties do you have?
How much? And I think my collection is 1,000 necktie. Maybe is 1,000 necktie, because I have really a lot. I'm really crazy for neckties. So in my life I do a great collection. Get a great collection, very huge. Everyday linen, cotton, silk, and everything.
Well, what's your favorite suit color then?
So I think navy is my favorite suit color, but also dark brown is very good. and maybe also white, because I like a lot of white. And I think navy is the first, and dark brown, gray. Of course, gray is beautiful, very beautiful. So I like the base color. The base color, yes, is my favorite.
I see that your suit jackets are, beautiful. They're tailor-made, super beautiful, large lapels. How large should a lapel be for a man?
Yeah, I think about this question, in my experience, there is different things, because usually we in Italy do the rather wide 12 centimeter, but maybe many people don't like too large, but they like at 10 centimeter. So I think the trend now is to have big lapel and very wide, but this trend is nothing new. It's something we have in the past in Italy. So in the past, I speak about Gianni Agnelli. So Agnelli was an icon. He wear very wide lapel, also at 12 or 13, very, very, very wide. Of course, my advice is between 10 and 12, or notch lapel or peak lapel. This is, I think, the best, because less 10 centimeter wide always not synonymous of great quality or great tailoring.
So so I see that you got a lot of different pairs of shoes and colors and designs. What's your favorite pair of shoes? What type of shoes do you wear?
Yeah, I think men is very simple in the shoes, because about design, I think for me moccasin is the best. Loafer is the best, and every man must have just two color, black and dark brown, and with black and dark brown you can put every suit, every color, any combination. So it's not too much. There is no too much choice. Of course, you can change model, design, leather. You can use also in Italy is more chic to wear with tuxedo the loafer, velvet loafer, as very good, very chic. But it's something more different. So for normal men, he want to wear to go to the work, just to pair our good black and dark brown are the best.
Who's your favorite actor of all time and why?
Yeah, favorite actor of all time for me is of course was Al Pacino, because I like a lot, and also Marlon Brando, but Al Pacino a lot because I am crazy for Scarface and all film of Al Pacino, and of course Marlon Brando, Goodfather. This film are crazy, but honestly, crazy epic film. I get a lot of inspiration about these people in attitude, in style. Honestly, in style, not what the film is, but in style. The style is very cool and very inspirational. I really like Al Pacino. Marlon Brando for me is number one.
Can you tell me who's your favorite dressed politician in the world? Past or present?
Okay, honestly, the most dressed well, I think, politician is from Italy. It's from Italy.
What's his name?
And the color is It's Berlusconi. And Berlusconi is crazy guy, because Berlusconi was another crazy and another height figure in Italy. Berlusconi. He were in the famous tailoring in Italy called Caraceni, and is a very famous tailor in Italy. And he dressed always perfect, very well, of a shirt, bespoke shirt. He used a lot charcoal, gray, navy, double-breasted with wide lapel. It's very elegant man. I think one of the best dressed men, absolutely.
Who do you think dresses the best in the world? Which country?
Which country?
Yeah.
Dressed best in the world? Which country? I think Italy, of course, is the best country dressed. But Italy is normal, because now Italy's point of reference about clothing for many years. So when we speak about clothing or about food, Italy is best. Honestly, is point of reference for many countries. So in Italy, I see always the best dressed man in the world.
What's your favorite bow tie style?
But this is butterfly.
Butterfly bow tie.
Butterfly is my favorite, absolutely. Yes, I like it. It's very cool to put with tuxedo and many combination. Very elegant.
And what type of events are you wearing this bow tie and tuxedo? What type of events do you go to when you're wearing the bow tie and tuxedo? Is it like an after party, or is it at a function?
I think after party is good to wear. Yeah, it's very good.
Who has better tailors around the world? Where are the best tailors located?
Tailors and around the world. Yes, I think one of the best tailor around the world is complicated question, because I have a lot of friends have crazy tailoring in Italy. So to be the best in Italy, all are the best, honestly, brother. Because I think there we have many. One name is one of the best tailor is Gianni Campagna. This guy is from Sicily, and it was one of the best tailor in the world. I know his son, because he were all production in Hollywood of James Bond. In many James Bond, all suits are made from Gianni Campagna. He comes from Sicily. He have a big tailoring in Milan.
Okay, can I ask you, who dresses better, Italians or the British?
Absolutely Italian. Just for one, because we Italian, we are more easy. We have more nonchalance. We have more fun when we dress. I think British style is is great. Is very elegant, but it's too much business, too much serious. I mean, Italian way is more cool and more charming. It's more charming. Italian way is more charming.
What's your view on wearing jewelry? Like, for example, rings, chains, bracelets?
Terrible, man. About that, no. Honestly, for me, a good watch is the best jewelry for man. Just one is good. Not too much necklace. No, not too much ring. Nothing of this.
What's one item every man should invest into?
Absolutely, I think more of one. I think a suit, shirt, pants, best must be invested in these things.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, movie of all time? Yes, I repeat again, man, is Scarface of with Al Pacino. This is crazy. I go crazy. But for me, it's great energy when I see this one. It's the attitude. This is the style of him or Al Pacino. I go crazy when I see. So I see 1,000 times this film. For me, is the best of the best. I think is one of the, and same as Goodfather. Goodfather, crazy film. Goodfather is inspired world. Is very cool with Marlon Brando. Great actor, very cool, and so he's also they do in Sicily is my region. So very cool, man.
Can you name me any other movies that you like?
I don't know, man. I honestly, brother, I not see too many film. I not see too many film, but maybe something I like. There is some film I like very cool, but I think it's an Italian film, not most famous.
Godfather and Scarface is the number one for you.
Are my film, man.
Yeah,
the truth. I speak the truth.
What about TV shows? Has any TV shows inspired you?
TV shows, honestly, not too much inspired me, man. No, man. I not see anything in TV show. Honestly, I not like. Okay, the.
I remember you telling me about Miami Vice that you really like.
Miami Vice is very good. Yes, there is many, but yes, Miami Vice is very good. Yes, I like, but it's too American. It's something. Not. I prefer more good things of our Italy or my land, but. is great, absolutely great actor. Miami is very good place.
If I'm going to a restaurant with my girlfriend, what do you think I should dress? How should I dress at a restaurant?
Yes, I think in the restaurant is easy. Of course, you can go without. It's not too formal. You can go without tie, but good pants. You can use spezzado, so pants one color and jacket another color, or just you go in the classic suits. Is very good. White shirt, light blue shirt is very elegant. I think your girl is very happy to see his boy elegant, and of course, is the best combination to go. Suit jacket on different colors, spezzado is very good.
When you're traveling to the airport, when you're traveling overseas and you're traveling in business class or first class, how do you dress?
Yeah, I dress honestly. I think is not. I think is more comfy. I dress always my pants. So my pants are with plaits, and we are no belt. So the belt is constructed like belt. The pants, the waistband, and just a shirt is super comfortable, more than jeans, and also good loafers with the teeny heel is very good and very comfy. So this is my outfit. So I wear the same, but I use of course different pattern, different style, different design. But the outfit is the same. Is the same with different color, different fabric. But is that for me? It's very comfortable because when I sit, when you have the pants with the plait. Last month is double plate. Man, it's super comfy here. I say, well, if I have jeans, it's crazy.
Do you wear jeans anymore?
Never, man. I think 20 years ago, the last jeans. If I have one, because I not have anything, man. I not have jeans. No, I have a difficult sometimes when a guy come and we go to campaign in Sicily. We go there. I not have a dress. Sometimes I have two pattern. Okay. Normal pants, so white, okay, sneakers, okay, is good, and shirt. Maybe no wear belt, go is easy.
I understand. Yeah, that was a very interesting one. So basically, you're saying that you wear pants, shoes, shirt, suit.
Yeah, is the classic. Yeah, is the classic. Is the classic outfit of the man. I think I am classic, so I go on classic things. I like classic.
Sure.
And so also. Honestly, in Italy now is changed a lot, but 13 years ago, 14 years ago, all people were, and without any difference between class, or low, medium, high class, were always suit, pant, jacket, shirt. So is the classic in Italy is super common.
I think if we think about the older generation, I know my grandfather, he was wearing suits and ties.
Yeah.
This is back in the 70s. What do you think it's changed?
It changed a lot, man. It changed a lot because honestly, I think now people is focused only on height brand. So the new generation, they just, see social media, they see their friends, Charles, for example, Dior, Vuitton, or other brand. Yes, are good. I have a particular vision, idea, about this brand, but I think they lost the best clothing. The best clothing are the simple clothing. To be elegant, you are just simple, 2-3 things, not more. So they have all this shirt crazy. All these crazy shoes I not like, so I think is not good things. I not like the big brand just for for clothing. I like for accessories because I think it adds something chic to your outfit. But you must be classic, and then you add the great brand like only accessories like I don't know wallet if you have a pochette to bring the things, but. Nothing I not like. I like the classic way, always the best for me.
This is a bit of a controversial subject, but how do you think the ultra wealthy dress? Give me your honest
Oh
opinion.
man. Okay, I started just with my personal experience. I know a lot of people are really wealthy and ultra wealthy. So when I meet these people as also my friend, and the first things, they are genius and very spiritual man, genius, absolutely genius. Man, when they dress like, I'm sorry, they dress like shit, man, because they don't know anything about the color, the base, how much the things. So is crazy, man. And so sometime when I am around, they send me, it's good. It's good this outfit. I have to go to the meeting. It's good. It's good. Yeah, they want to confirm me, see if it's good because they don't know anything, man, anything about. They think they go to Africa Mass and they purchase 50, 500, 10,000, $20,000 clothing and they are elegant. And they know it's not elegance, it's nothing that, it's just shit. Elegance is something, honestly, you go with the tailor, okay, you are millionaire, billionaire, okay, go to the tailor, a great high level tailor and spend money there. It's better to spend money to Dior, Hermes, and Louis Vuitton clothing. So for me, for businessmen or for high society, is that. But they know this thing. So many, I think, but I understand that they are focused on business and they not care about clothing and nothing.
You obviously dress really well. Do you think it's important for men to dress well? Does it attract the opposite sex?
Yeah, man, this is absolutely the key, man. When you dress well, girl come like crazy. Is that true? Is that? Just try. When a guy wear a good suit, okay, with right fit, is perfect. All girls see you. It's not the same you come with bag, with Vuitton, with the Swarovski. What is that? It's nothing. Man, it must be beautiful because it's classic and perfect. Simply thing. Well, okay, honestly, you not have is not true. If you wear well, you have you must be have a lot of money, you or rich. Is nothing. You can just purchase a jacket of the 100 euro, okay, 100 euro, and another pants 50 euro, for example, and the part match the right color. You are so elegant. You are super elegant. You don't need to spend a lot of money to be elegant. You need the taste. The problem, man, is the taste. There is no taste in the world. Where is the taste? There is no taste. You're elegant, but they understand anything about elegance. Elegance is taste. If you have taste, you can spend nothing money, and dress like king. Is that? Sure, 100%. I try, man.
So do you think every man should have a good suit, a good tie, a good shirt?
Yeah, this is the first things. First things is good tie, good shirt, and good suits all together. So invest in these things is the best of the best, absolutely.
Who inspired your style growing up in Italy?
I think, honestly, me, I think in my family, I have my dad. My dad was a very elegant man. He was an elegant man. He have a good career, university, and have a lot of contact, international contact. So that I see always my dad very elegant. And honestly, I think I take this from my dad.
Why do you think Italian fashions is loved around the world?
I think Italian fashion is loved around the world for many things. Okay, we have to split the two things. First are the artisan. The artisan are one of the big resources we have in Italy because tailoring comes from the artisan. This is the number one, and are made in Italy, and the made in Italy, of course, of fashion. So we have the great stylists. So Valentino, Gianfranco Ferré, or Armani, and many other. We have Moschino in the 80s. This guy make a story, become famous around the world, and they build the Made in Italy. Made in Italy is built in 18 from 8 people, Versace, all these people, and become great in the world. So there is two things, from artisan, of course, from fashion. So honestly, Italy is number one, is point of reference in the world about elegance in general and fashion, of course.
How is the southern Italian style different from the north?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the south people of Italy is more more classic. The north of Italy, all places like Florence, Milan, and other in general, North Italy is more fashion. So South Italy is more classic. People from South Italy are more classic, and that's many trend you follow in places like North Italy.
Tell us about your tailor in Sicily. Can you tell us about how he makes his suits so special?
Okay, yeah. So my tailor is from Sicily. Is good, is an excellent tailor, but in general, in Sicily is one place have a great tradition in tailoring. Same Naples is the truth. So many people, expert, think Naples is the capital of tailor. No, it's not the capital, because I have one of course, best tailor, but Sicily have a crazy tailor of extremely level. So I think Naples and Sicilian tailoring is the best ever. So are also very special, because when you construct and suits in the from tailor is totally different, of course, from a ready-to-wear suit, because it starts from fabric. The construction is very light. The canvas you can use without padding or lateral padding. There is a lot of technique, a lot of things. For example, all level, all on and stitched here. If you touch here, you see is all 7 here, and this one is the rever, the canvas. So it's all handmade, and this is crazy. Really, a suit made by tailor is no price, because a lot of work, all and handmade, no machine. There is no machine, zero.
If OTAA represented one region in Italy, what would it be?
For OTAA,
Yeah,
Sicily, me, because brother, honestly, eclectic and classic. For me, Sicily, absolutely. I honestly, no other, because for example, Milan is too fashion, or Lombardia is too fashion. Honestly, I don't like Milan. I want to say you, man, because Milan is terrible, man. It's just fashion. Apart, it's full of smog, terrible city, nothing. We come in Sicily, you come in Sicily, it's heaven, man. You have everything. You respect, safe, everything. It's best. So, absolutely, OTAA is Sicily, man.
Who is your biggest Italian style icon?
Italian style icon, yeah, I think Italian style icon is Mr. Valentino Garavani. Is the best. Valentino is the best of the best, and I learned everything about the outfit and the combination from Valentino. Imagine this: he is extremely elegant for him, but he designed for women, okay, and rarely for men. Yeah, the every line of men, but he was most elegant. Crazy icon, and the combination is very chic, very high and charming, like Valentino. No one is like Valentino. Is first in the world. Valentino Garavani is the best.
What's your favorite city in Italy for fashion inspiration?
For fashion inspiration, honestly, I think Florence. Why Florence? I want, if you permit, brother, I want to explain, but not for Pitti Uomo. I have to, if we want to cut, you can cut. But it's terrible, the representation of elegance. For me, it's Florence just because I live in Florence for 5 years. I live in Florence. I was in the center, I live in the center in Florence. And it's one of the most charming and refined refined city in the world, and the people were everything is good and very cool there, and very there is true elegance. Of course, no, Milan is terrible city, I no like, and Florence is a number one, absolutely, of height level. Speaking of height level, is for me is Florence. I don't know now, but not for Pitti Uomo. Pitti Uomo is just a big carnival show in Italy. So I don't like, man. It is true, man. I speak it true because it's terrible.
Speak true,
man.
So what makes Italian tailoring so special compared to the rest of the world?
So special. They use a technique, very unique. So they know. For example, when you go in the tailor in Italy, the first things is not that you meet him, you order the suite, you pay. He ask you how you move. You try how you move your arm. He want to see how you move your arm. See you, check you, and this is crazy because he create something just for you and how to move you. This is a little detail. This is great art, man. So Italian tailoring is too height.
Do you think style is something that you're born with, or can it be learned?
Is born. I think you can learn. Okay. I think class is born. Okay, style you can learn. Yes, I think yes. Because if you like, I see also the guy is very stylish. You see, you start to dress well. But class is something, or manner is something born, honestly. But of course, I think you can learn always to improve your person. Okay, I think it is normal.
So, for example, in one word, how would you? The Italian style, what does it mean to you?
For me, in what is not just one word. It's something, many things, because Italian style is very connected with Italian lifestyle. So people is many things. Is to be free, to feel free. Is Italian style. To the lifestyle of Italy is very free. Is very particular because people have what we call nonchalance. Nonchalance is something you not care about what there is around you. You do. This is Italy, so this Italian style must be free. So I think. Most common together do Italian style. Most common lifestyle, food. Italian style is big things. You can put it in many fields. It might not only in clothing.
So, what's your favorite OTAA shirt?
Absolutely the white, because I think the white shirt is the best shirt in the world. Of course, you can put it with everything, and is always look very clean, excellent. And I think I am passionate for white shirt. I have only white shirt, some light blue, and some stripe, but light blue, very very fine. So because white shirt is the king of shirt, the number one.
How should a good dress shirt fit and feel?
Okay, must be a good fit. I think is a good fit. It's not too tight, but comfy, and have of course a great collar is very important. The collar is very important in the shirt. I think is the cuff also, the good cut is very important, and I think our little detail button are very important. Many things. But a good shirt, when you want to see a good shirt, you just check the neck. When you check the neck, this is what, brother. Yeah, this is the number one. Yeah. You just see the collar. It's great.
So with the shirts, what colors do you like? I see you wear white, blue, navy, but what other colors can you wear?
Yes,
what's your favorite?
I think my favorite is white, light blue, We can make stripe. So navy stripe is good, or medium navy is also good. And then I think also, for example, I not wear with jacket, but just pants. For example, we do white pants, and we can put stripe navy. Also, red stripe is good, or green stripe, because it's very good combination. Stripe are a good classic one. Also, navy blue plain is very cool with white or other color. You can put is very powerful shirt.
What's the benefits of wearing like a non-iron shirt?
Yes, non-iron shirt is a crazy man technology, because honestly, people have problem with shirt with wrinkle, or if put in the bag, or when they work too much wrinkle. With non-iron technology is great, because the shirt stays straight always. Is very crazy, man. I think honestly, OTAA do a great job, because this non-iron technology is made with fabric. It's nothing to external or spray or anything. It's just put in the fabric, and this one is a great addition to have a great shirt.
Yeah, you're right. I feel the same way about the shirts. I think the shirt for the OTAA shirts are fantastic. What do you think about the collar of the OTAA shirt?
The collar?
Yeah.
Yes, I think the collar is great. So we can differentiate two type of collar. One type more comfy, and one more formal, more structured. So I think in general, I prefer, me personally, more structured collar, because more structured collar, when you wear without tie, is always straight, man. Okay, and then not too much structured is different. So I honestly, I like structured collar in end.
So, for example, so let's talk about the neckties. Out of all the neckties that you have, what's your favorite color?
Okay, for me, favorite color is is navy the first, but I do navy, Bordeaux, and dark green and gray. Okay, plain. Then we can switch to the dot, the same color. For example, the dot. For me, best part in dot, because for me is very elegant. But I remember a great guy from Italy do this double-breasted pinstripe, double-breasted with this dot tie. Must be very iconic, very elegant. It's a very dot is number one, I think, and also stripe. Stripe is great tie. Is great tie also. So plain stripe and dot is absolutely the number one tie, and a man have just this in the 4 or 5 base color. Is a good start to have a great tie, always a great collection.
So you're basically saying your favorite patterns are stripes, polka dots.
And polka dots, yes, stripe, plain. Yes, I think I like also other like paisley. Paisley is very elegant also. Paisley is very elegant. But yes, of course, all of this. But first, start with plain, dot, and stripe. This is the base.
So tell me, for example, this is obviously an OTAA tie. The tie that you're wearing there is an OTAA tie. How does it keep its how does it keep its shape over time?
Yeah, it's over time. I think is interlining. Interlining is very good. And one test you can do to check is a good tie is just to like this, and you see it's very smooth. It's crazy and the same. Look this. It's great. So this is a big taste because it's very smooth. I can fold and look perfect, man. Look perfect. One is the construction is do very well. Interlining is very important in the tie. You have one tie like this, other tie as number one lifetime tie, best tie in the world, man.
So how can you tell if a tie is high quality or not?
Yeah, I think quality. Yeah, quality. I check the first things also the fabric, the cut is very important. The cut, the finishing, and high quality is also the wide. The wide is very important for me.
So, for example, if you were to choose between a satin tie, a knitted tie, or a linen tie, which is the tie that you go for?
I think one satin is why, of course, one of my favorite because I use many wool, merino wool suits and fit very well. Merino is fit very well with wool. And the connected tie I very like, and the liner tie, especially in summer. In summer, on the is absolutely great, very elegant, and I think my favorite is satin for sure, in general. But knitted and linen, same in the summer, spring summer, are very elegant and very cool.
Can I ask you? You always wear like these cool glasses, right? Where are they from? Can we ask?
The sunglasses?
Yeah, sunglasses.
Yeah, depend. I usually I like a lot Cartier sunglasses because they're very very classic and very cool, and very light structure. But another iconic sunglasses for me, the best absolutely is Ray-Ban. Is Ray-Ban Wayfarer. It's not. You imagine Ray-Ban, all celebrity in the world, icon, wear Ray-Ban, wear the round, Wayfarer, all. Because Ray-Ban, honestly, was the first to do something design, is fit any face, man. Any face, and very beautiful. It fit any face, is very beautiful. If I can advise someone, when you start to be elegant, start with the suits, with shirt and everything, purchase one kind of glasses like Ray-Ban Wayfarer or round, or the model round is very cool. It's a classic of the classic, and your look like king. Ray-Ban is one of the best. Ray-Ban is Italian brand now. The family Del Vecchio own Ray-Ban, and is very cool. Of course, Cartier is another level, but Cartier is something you can add later. But first, Ray-Ban. I remember I had the most beautiful shooting and video in my life, interview and everything with Ray-Ban. So very cool. This is a new brand I discovered now. Very cool. It's made in Italy, but of course my advice is there.
So can I ask you, in your Instagram, the knot that you wear, what's the name of the knot?
The knot is 4 in hand. It's not 4 in hand is the best knot in the world. So listen well, everything guy, about all people in Instagram speak about the Windsor, Alpha Windsor. Yes, cool, are good, but 4 in hand is one. This is the best, more charming, more cool, and but look at your.
So for example,
this is what 4 in hand is crazy.
This is an OTAA tie.
Yeah,
but this is your knot.
Yeah, it's my knot. It's 4 in hand.
This is a super important subject. I think that, obviously OTAA neckties are being brought worldwide. We sell into every single country on the planet. But they always ask us, how do we tie the tie? And you're basically saying that the 4 in hand is the best.
Because the 4 in hand is best. I think I told you the 4 in hand is best because it's more charming knot. There is another 2 knots also good. I like also Alpha Windsor and Windsor, but I never, especially if I never use. I just use a 4 in hand. 4 in hand is most simple, very easy knot, and all people. No mistake on 4 in hand is I think is the great way to have a great knot and to be elegant. 4 in hand is the best. So honestly, also on these things, when I see about knot, because I know my fight of elegance, there is a lot of scam, guys. in elegance. Too much. But not because I am Italian, but very fake things. Every go crazy with the knot. But what knot? Elegant knot is for in hand. All I know. Valentino wore for in hand. The best for in hand. The icon for in hand. Agnelli for in hand. Which we speak about that. There is too much scam.
So what's your thoughts on the Trinity knot?
Oh man, I remember? We remember a friend's common friend. Terrible man. There's something very shit. Honestly, I don't know. They do for fun, I think, because who wear that shit, man? It's crazy.
Oh man, oh fuck! I can't breathe.
Yeah, it's very crazy.
So, what's your honest opinion about the Trinity knot? You don't like it?
No, I not like, man. You can imagine me with this knot. It's too much, man. No, man, this is too much. Honestly, not too much.
So, for example, the ties that you wear, what's the perfect width of the tie that you wear?
I think 8.5. On 18 is the from 8 and 8.
So that's 8 centimeters.
Yeah, 8 centimeters.
8.5 centimeters.
Yeah, 8.5 is the best. It's the best. Absolutely. I think also this one, brother, depend of the taste, because there is some guy like skinny tees, and depend on the body and many things. But my favorite, elegant, 8.5. Absolutely, is the best, wide and the most elegant, perfect tie.
Because you see Robert Kennedy wear skinny ties.
Yes, I know, but I think about Robert.
Yeah,
about Robert, I think Robert Kennedy. I understand, because this guy he's a Kennedy, he's an icon. He became the most famous family in the world, Kennedy, and they wear OTAA, and they wear every day OTAA. It's very cool. But I think he chose all the design like animals, because it's something a part of his communication, of his style, not only about the tie. So this is another great addition of us, to have a crazy, huge stock and a large design, so people can choose on based on his personality. This is very great, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think with Robert Kennedy, he's quite well built, and I think he personally likes the skinny tie over the necktie.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Yeah, he just wear that. Yeah.
So can I ask you, going back to the knots, can you name all the knots that you prefer to wear?
Yeah, absolutely. I think half Windsor is elegant. Also, Windsor is elegant, but not too much of these two. So is the first for an end, second Alpha Windsor I like, and Windsor. These three for me are very good.
Perfect. For example, when you're folding a pocket square, what's the go-to fold?
Yeah, I usually fold in two ways, because we fold pocket square honestly like this. So one important things about pocket square I have to tell you is the dimension. The dimension of pocket square is very important. So I fold like this, and I just we fold easy and very fast like this, and then we put here, and we just open like this. And is very good. This is one of my favorite, or just more. But I have to check. We have to do in the table. I think is something different. I show you, bro.
Yeah.
Is like this.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
He's
like
folding
this,
it. Yeah.
And yeah. And just but the easy way is the first. The first is very easy and very fast. You just put from the center. You see, okay, and just fold the back. And put here, and then easy, and then open. It's very elegant, man.
It's great. No, I think it's fantastic.
Look. You see, everything's open.
Perfect.
And easy.
Yeah.
So very easy. The pocket square is important at dimension because it's too small is not good. I think 30, because when I sometimes I do for my tailor, I just ask the 30 that is the right dimension.
So, for example, should a person match their pocket square to their necktie?
Yeah, there's another big scam, man, about that because honestly, people match. Okay, first my advice: purchase a white pocket square, and you can match everything. Because we don't match with tie. Never is shame to shame crazy. You match with shirt sometimes. So when you do tailoring, bespoke tailoring on the shirt, for example, you do the shirt and the pockets wear the same color of the fabric and the match together. Is that so? Is not to match post shirt with tie is terrible. And other things, just purchase the white pocket square. I want to tell you to see the picture of Aristotle Onassis, for example, is one of the best dressed men in the world, a very powerful icon of style. How he matched the yellow shirt with the white pocket square or something like this. So on this, people do a lot of posts, a lot of video, a lot of all scam things, not true things, non-elegant things, nothing to match with elegance. It's just shit. Brother, I am direct because it's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth. That's fine. And I think that's good to be true because people listen to you. And I think that, everything that you say, people respect. For example, what's the one pocket square every guy should have in his wardrobe?
Yes, the white. The white is the light blue. The light blue. But one moment. When I wear, for example, a beige suit and with a white shirt, I like a lot to use, for example, our pocket square OTAA, like paisley on base navy, on floral, on and many other color also more cool. With open shirt is very great, but when you put the tie, is different the things. But you can use, I think, very many pocket square with many partners based on navy or some color always elegant like brown. There is a many combinations, so pocket square is very easy and I really like. But if you start with white shirt, do white pocket square and then pattern with everything. You can pattern with everything.
So what about the wool pocket squares? I mean, I know we have some wool pocket squares that have some designs on there. Do you like those designs?
Yeah, auto design are best. Absolutely, it's I think it best in the world. The best I like about design for me are florals and paisley. They have very good florals, are very good and pleasant, very chic. So I very like.
Why do famous people around the world wear OTAA neckties?
Oh, they're very great. So OTAA become very famous because it's brand now worn by great celebrity and like Robert Kennedy, just icon. Robert Kennedy, crazy. We see our ties on him every day on him. Also, many famous people like the Secretary of Defense in USA. So a lot of celebrities, Nick Cameron. So many people very famous who are today. I think OTAA is brand attract many people because it's between the classic brand and the eclectic brand. So these things are very cool and people really like. And honestly, see our product on this people is crazy, absolutely crazy. The elegant man always is the key to meet the girl. Elegance is the key, open any door.
So if I'm going on a first date, should I be wearing suit pants, shirt, tie to my first date? What's the rule there?